Hey y'all, hey. So I am here today just to celebrate a year of Tokyo Treat boxes. I am done with my subscription. I do have one more box that I invested in just because the April box usually features cherry blossoms and I absolutely love them. And I didn't want to miss that box this year because they already put their previews out, and so that one's on the way. But right after that box, unfortunately, I am ending my Tokyo Treat subscription. Now, before you get sad, I have content in this video to show you, I guess, the why behind why it's time for me to cancel. Because not that the box was bad, I absolutely love receiving it every month, but I still have a plethora of Japanese treats to indulge in, and I have not finished them yet. So similar to how we get subscription boxes from stationary brands and we don't use all the products, it's the same with Tokyo Treat for me. Now, I will say, I have the capacity to finish the box in the month. This month and maybe the month prior, I slowed down a bit because I was trying to do this whole snack and chat thing on YouTube. And then also I got ill, which is a little bit for the reason for this mark here in the month of March, and it was bad. So I didn't eat anything that I was not fully aware of all the ingredients of. So I am better now. I'm doing much better than I was. And so I'm back to eating my snacks, y'all. But I don't want to continue receiving the boxes if I'm not, if I already have an overstock of other treats. Another thing I will tell you is that while these treats are worth every dollar, I really believe that they are worth the money. The boxes are a bit expensive for my taste. I mean, if they were the only snacks I was purchasing for my household, then it would make sense. But I get Tokyo Treat box, and then, we get other snacks in the house. The ones that my husband want to eat. He is not always interested in eating what comes in my box, which is fine. And so I don't want to keep buying that box just for me and then household snacks as well, because I eat all the snacks, okay? So anyways, moving right along, I do have some content that you'll see in this video that basically showcases the 12 beautiful boxes that I received this year. You'll see a lot of orange boxes, which is what the subscription started with last April. And then at some point, maybe about 4 or 5 months in, Tokyo Treat decided that they would change the designs on the boxes to match the seasons. There are a few things that I want to share with you today that were things that drew me into the box outside of my love for Japanese culture, as most of, the people close to me know. There were some key parts of the Tokyo Treat box that just made me really excited each month. And so I'm going to share those with you now. Of course, it is the snacks in themselves, but every box featured a package of ramen, which was like a meal for me. So when the Tokyo Treat box came, I was already opening and saying, babe, can you make my noodles? So my husband cooks in the house and I'm 100% okay with that. So I always had these different types of ramen, different flavors. Now you could liken it to a regular package of ramen that we would get in America, but the packages were in Japanese and they were some different flavors. Sometimes flavors I couldn't pick up, sometimes flavors that were very seafoody, and sometimes there were packages that were very spicy. I had one, and I don't like spice, one that was so good but also spicy that I ended up finishing the bowl because it was just so good. So that was a testament to the quality of the ramen that they have there that was sent in the box. And so one of the things I love was the ramen. The second thing that I always love to indulge in this box was actually not edible. So in every Tokyo Treat box came this little mini magazine that basically talked about the culture, the season during that time, the time that I received the box. And it really went in depth about Japanese people, Japan, what they were doing for different festivals, different holidays, all those things. And so I learned a lot just from reading these books. And I think I showed y'all I was featured in one. Oh my gosh. But I want to just go through really quickly and show you what they all focused on. So this first one, the focus was Sakura Matsuri Snack Fest. So this was this was April last year, and it showcased what they do during the Sakura festivals in season. And then the next one, which was May of last year, it featured ninjas and all things ninja snacks. And so I learned about the history of the ninjas, how that came to be, how young people aspired to be ninjas. It was just a lot of information about the training that was involved, the weapons that they used. That one was really detailed about that. This next one was featured on, it was just all things Tokyo. It's called Tokyo Snackcation. And so basically there was a lot of information about vacationing in Tokyo. And then this one featured Okinawa. This is where my Japanese teacher is from, and I learned a lot about this culture. My aunt also went there as a military wife. This one was focusing on Summer Matsuri, which is another festival and holiday season for Japanese people. I learned a lot from this one. This one was called Moonfest Snacktacular. This was the September last year feature. And then this one was, of course, October, because you see the pumpkin, but the title was Snacktastic Halloween. And so it talked about the culture of Halloween in Japan. And then going into November, we see, oh, here we go. This one focused on Osaka. Osaka Snackcation, I think, is the feature of this one. And then the next one was called Very Merry Snackmas. I love the name. But this talked about the season of this holiday in Japan as well. And then we started the new year with New Year's treatings, like greetings. And it talked about the Daruma, which you see right here, that little, I don't know what it is specifically, but it is a symbol of their religious beliefs, which is centered around Buddhism. And then February of this year was called Sweet Valentine, and it had a lot of information about love in Japan and relationships and how they celebrate the season. And then the one that I just got for this month is called Cherry Blossom Bites. Ooh, y'all. So I got this one, and I'm getting the next one for next month, but this talks about the Sakura season in Japan. And so in addition to giving information on the snacks, which these little mini magazines also do, it also features just information about the customs and traditions of Japanese people. So here it talks about picnicking during Sakura season and how people like to get out underneath the cherry blossom trees. So I'm going to treasure these. I'm going to keep them because they have such valuable information inside with beautiful photos. I'm really grateful for these. So they all sit together on a shelf in my book room. Okay, the third thing that I really like about the Tokyo treat boxes, the last thing. So this does not mean that I do not like the other snacks in the box, but like ramen, this was a thing that was featured in every single box. And so I always look forward to figuring out what the next flavor of this was going to be. And so that was Kit Kats. So in America, well, to me, Kit Kats are not like a big deal. When I went to Japan, they are a huge deal. They have over 200 flavors of Kit Kats. And it is a thing for people to go and try to experience as many flavors as possible. So I got to experience a lot of those through the Tokyo Treat boxes. And the ones that I really like, you'll see double bags for it. So what I did was I kept the bags, y'all, because the bags are cute, one. Two, I thought about cutting them up somehow and kind of archiving my favorites and things, just kind of like how I'm getting ready doing this video. And then also I just, I thought maybe I could get creative somehow and use these because of the sizes. But for now, I like the crinkly sound. So, I'm going to show you my favorite to my least favorite and share a little bit about why for each one. Okay, so here's my first fave. This was a one that featured Sanrio characters, but it was like a strawberry cream kind of flavor. So it had like a strawberry coat with vanilla wafers on the inside. The truth, y'all, the truth is, this is really my favorite because the bag is cute, okay? Like, anything with Hello Kitty and her friends on it is a favorite of mine. So let me show you the bag up close. And then also, you gotta see the back, y'all. You gotta see the back. So this was my top fave. My second top fave, I actually ended up getting 2 bags of, was the milk tea flavor Kit Kats. Y'all, I don't even know, have I even had milk tea? Y'all, milk tea flavor anything is good. So when we went to Tokyo Disney, I got milk tea flavored popcorn from my popcorn buckets. It was Jesus in a shell. I just was so grateful for the flavor of milk tea, y'all. And so having this in the Kit Kat flavor was a bonus. So clearly I liked it because I got a second bag. But one of these bags came in the Tokyo Treat box. And then my next favorite also was one that I bought doubles of. This was strawberry shortcake. I just like all things strawberry, y'all, I think, as a flavor. And so these, when I tell you the tastes are so close to what they claim they are, it's really cool to experience. And so also, I just want to show you that on the back, they always have like this information about the Kit Kat, not just the ingredients, but like the crane information over here, the paper crane, and then it's just the images are so cute. So that's another reason why I kept the bags. Okay, here's my next favorite. I bet you can't guess the flavor. This was just a strawberry Kit Kat, period. So the outside, inside, everything was strawberry. And I really like this one. It was similar to the Sanrio flavor characters bag taste. Okay, now my next favorite. We get down to like the ones I like the least, y'all. This was my next one. I really like cookies and cream. This kind of made me feel like I was eating ice cream. The outside looked just like how you would imagine cookies and cream to look. So I'll show you that. Oh, it's also on the front of the bag. You can see there, it's like a white with the like Oreo cookie flavoring sprinkled inside. And then this one, I believe, was a holiday one. And this one tasted like an ice cream cone, but I don't remember what the exact flavor was. And I can't use my translator right now because I'm talking to y'all. But I did like this one. It's just not at the top. This one was like a vanilla and chocolate mix. And it wasn't bad. It tasted kind of like a Kit Kat with just a little bit of a vanilla flavoring added to it. So this was a good one also. This one was spot on with the flavor, but it's still a little bit towards the bottom only because it's a seasonal flavor and I can't eat this Kit Kat all the time without thinking about this holiday. So this one was apple pie, and y'all, it tasted like apple pie. It really did. And so this one came in the October box. And then I also got a sweet cream pie. This was the November Kit Kat flavor. This was good. Also, again, like a spice to the flavor, and so it reminded me very much of Thanksgiving. And then this one was called Kit Kat Gold. So it was kind of like the vanilla and chocolate one that I showed you earlier, except the top was caramel flavored. So it wasn't vanilla, it was caramel, but the rest was just like that other Kit Kat. And I like this one a lot. Unfortunately, this one came, they were a little melted in the package, so I just wasn't feeling the whole thing, but they didn't taste bad. Okay, getting down to the bottom three, y'all. This one was a strawberry chocolate cake. I am not a fan of chocolate in general, but as I mentioned earlier, I love strawberries. So this was good, just not my favorite. This stack is getting big in front of me. Okay, my bottom least favorites. So this one looks like chocolate, but it's orange flavored. It was very orange flavored. And I just wasn't sure. My brain wasn't computing fully the orange and the chocolate together. So it's one of my least favorites, but it was good. Y'all, this one was good for people who like this drink. I have to be in the mood for this drink in order to indulge in it, and that's not often. And so this was my bottom least favorite. It was actually the matcha flavored Kit Kat, which apparently is like a favorite in Japan and also here. I have like a lot of friends here that like the matcha flavor. I won't be purchasing this one again. So yeah, but all in all, this is a little more than 12 packages from the 12 boxes of Tokyo Treat that I got in 2024 and 2025. So I've missed y'all for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I was trying to do a weekly Japanese snacking chat, so I figured I'd do one in this video. I'm sorry that it's not live, but I will be back live to do this again. But I chose a snack from my current box, which is the Sakura box. It features cherry blossoms for this month, and it is a beautiful pink box. I'm just so excited about Sakura season. Seeing the cherry blossoms just budding everywhere, it just makes me so happy. But this is called a Sakura Donuts Bow. I am guessing that it's a donut. I'll show you kind of what it looks like. It looks a little donut-y in the package. I love how pretty the package is. It's definitely giving cherry blossom vibes. Just wanted to show you also that the top of the package here, it says Sakura at the top. And so I'm going to try this one with y'all. And this will be my outgoing celebration of Tokyo Treat boxes. But I will continue to try all my Japanese snacks here with you. At least until I have a reaction again. If that happens, God forbid. So, before I eat this, it actually looks like the donuts that we like, that we eat a lot. So you can see it has like the crispiness on the outside. If it's soft and chewy on the inside, that's going to be a bonus, but we'll see. Okay, stay tuned, y'all. I didn't want to get on here and be greedy. This was a good choice. So first, I just want to say it's not chewy and soft on the inside like what I guessed like a donut would be. It kind of has that the casing on the outside is kind of that way through it as well, but on the inside, the donut is pink. You can see right there. It's like so I guess it's like, I guess that's what it means by Sakura donut. It's like pink flavor. It's Sakura flavored. Whatever that tastes like. So, I would eat this again. Thank you, Lord. I should have said my grace. So anyway, y'all, this was a hit. I'm going to end the recording so I can really eat that like how I want to. Praise the Lord. But also, y'all, just drop me a comment below and let me know what you thought of the boxes, or maybe which Kit Kat you would try, or which box you'd be interested in. Now, I can't tell you can get those boxes now. I don't know if they do reselling of past boxes. And also, if you're interested, go on the site, look up the information. I do not have an affiliate code. I don't want one. I'm not selling anything for anybody. So, I just wanted to share that I completed my subscription and share how wonderful it was. So, I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you decide to get it, that you enjoy your subscription as well. But thanks for joining, y'all, and I look forward to talking to you in the chat. See you soon.